everyone, Grandma Tere coming at you here with my holiday edition of cooking all kinds of stuff. But today we're going to start with tamale pie. Yes, I'm doing this because making tamales is a more than one woman show and I don't have any other humans to help me, so there you go, tamale pie. Then we'll come back with some fabulous Christmas cookies. But I want to give a shout out to my newly found cousin John. We are so happy to have you in our little family, and you will reap some of these rewards. I'm not sending tamale pie, but cookies. Okay, without further ado, let's get to cooking. So to start off, I'm going to turn on the fire and throw in 1 pound of some nice ground sirloin. Yum! Then with the ground sirloin, I'm going to toss in 1 small chopped up yellow onion. Gotta get all of the goodness out of this container. And then 1 chopped up red bell pepper. And I am just gonna cook this down until the meat's cooked, the vegetables are a little bit tender, and it's looking lovely. Okay, we're back. Things are all groovy here. We're gonna add the rest of the ingredients. So I have 16 ounces about of frozen corn. Get it all out. Come on, corn, don't stick in there. Then I have a teaspoon of chopped garlic. I have about a half a cup of chopped black olives. Then I have 2 teaspoons of red chili powder along with a half a teaspoon of chipotle. I use the chipotle seasoning. It's called Dano's Chipotle. Yum, yum, getcha some. And it has a few more things besides chipotle, but it makes it good. Let's dump that on top. Then 1 can, this is a 15 ounce, 16 of tomato sauce. It's just plain tomato sauce, not spaghetti sauce. So then I'm going to stir this around, and I'm going to let it cook for a while until the corn is cooked, everything is groovy, all the seasonings are mixed in, and yum. Then we're going to put it in the pan and cover it with the cornbread mixture. So, next, into the meat mixture, I am going to put about 6 ounces of grated white cheddar cheese, or undyed. As you all know, I do not like orange cheese. Cheese is not orange. So we'll mix this together so it's all mixed in. Now, some people put a lot more cheese than this, but I am not super cheesy. Well, maybe I am kind of cheesy, but I don't like my food to be over cheesy, and neither does my stomach. So, there we go, that's all mixed up. Now, in the meantime, we are going to take 3/4 of a cup of cornmeal and a half a teaspoon of salt, and we're going to mix it in here to the 2 cups of cold water. So we'll mix this around until it's groovy and dissolved. It'll get a little thick. So So I have put the cornmeal mixture into the pan, and I'm going to cook it till it gets thick. So it's 2 cups of cold water, 3/4 a cup of the cornmeal, and a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And I'll just stir this around until it gets thickened. I have 1 tablespoon of melted butter here that I'm going to put in at the end. I have transferred the meat mixture into a 10-inch round cake pan. And normally you could use a skillet, you could use a 9x9x2 rectangle kind of pan. But my rectangle pan was 1 inch too small in all directions. And I just decided I would use this since I had it. It works. So we'll let this get thick. Okay, so now I have this all nice and thickened, and I stirred in the butter, and now I'm just going to kind of blob it on top here, dollops and spread. And then we'll put it in the oven at 375 for about 20 to 25 minutes, and then we'll come back and look at all its deliciousness. I'm Tere back with a correction. You bake it for 40 minutes. You cook it for 20 to 25 to get everything all done, but you bake it for 40 minutes, so we don't want any under baking. But I'll write that in my little pseudo directions. We'll be back. Okay, well, look at this yumminess. And now I am going to just cut out a piece, like a slice of pie. Oh my goodness, look at that. I dropped it on the floor, but it's good. I don't even have a dog to eat it. But you saw how good it looked. I am gonna scoop this up. I have my lovely friend Patty here to enjoy food. And in just a minute, I will have to clean the tamale pie off of the floor. But that's okay. A little floor never hurt anything. All right, so Grandma Tere here, signing off for right now, but I will be back soon with the cookie extravaganza. Ta-ta!